For people who have been involved in the Atari 7800 homebrew scene for a long time, there is a name that holds much reverence and respect. A person who has not only developed some of the best homebrew games on the system, who pretty much was the entire homebrew scene on the 7800 for many, many years. One man brought Mooncresta, Astro Fighter, Scramble, Pac-Man Collection, Bentley Bear, and so many more other games to the Pro System. And that man is no other than Robert DeCrescenzo, aka PacManPlus. When he releases something on the Pro System, well, you know that it's going to be quality. You know that it's going to be good. And you know that it'll probably be worth the purchase. Robert DeCrescenzo brought 2 games to the Pro System in 2022, Uniwars and Galaxian. Today, we're looking at Galaxian, the game that came out before Galaga in the arcades. And of course, Galaga has been a fan favorite on the 7800 since the very beginning. Galaxian takes the space shooter gameplay, popularized by Space Invaders, and brings it to the next logical step, allowing enemy ships to leave formation and dive bomb you in an attempt to keep you from escaping their shots. And in a worst case scenario, they'll take you out with the very ships that they're flying in. The 7800 version cuts no corners in bringing this game home, allowing fans to play in both 1-player or 2-player alternative modes. You can customize how fast your bullets fire, either keeping the original speed or allowing for a much faster fire rate. You can also choose how many lives you start with, up to a maximum of 5. And you can choose your difficulty level from easy, normal, or hard modes. While the options aren't as robust as, say, Pac-Man Collection, there is enough here to accommodate most fans and players, from the novice to the Galaxian masters of 30 years strong. Graphics replicate the arcade brilliantly, making Galaxian no slouch on a console known for its strong arcade ports. Robert DeCrescenzo has been really knocking it out of the park with his arcade ports, and this one is no different. The enemy movements and patterns are nearly indistinguishable, at least from my memory, to the arcade, although I won't vouch that they're perfect. The enemy ships are easy to distinguish from one another, not only in their patterns, but from their color scheme as well. The audio is as I would expect, so I have no complaints. The 7800 is not known for its robust audio, but luckily, older arcade games are not known for their complex audio either. The gameplay is as solid and as addictive as ever. It's easily one of those games that you continually tell yourself just one more try, and before you know it, you've stayed up way longer than you intended to, in order to try and topple your best score. Rapid Fire is a nice addition, and one that you'll likely want to keep on once you experience the game with it. Without it, I just feel like the ship shoots too slowly, and easy, normal, and hard difficulties definitely make the challenge more difficult, or easier depending on what kind of challenge you're looking for. At this point, you've probably already experienced Galaxian in one way or another, and I guarantee this one can hang with the best ports out there, bar none. So I'll keep this review short and sweet. I feel that this is probably the best interpretation of Galaxian that anybody could have done on the Pro System. If you're into early arcade games or space shooters in general, then you will not regret grabbing this game in either its physical form, which is currently unavailable from AtariAge, or via the AtariAge forums for play on an emulator or a flash cart, such as the Concerto, Dragonfly, or 7800 game drive. That's why I have zero hesitation in giving Robert DeCrescenzo's Galaxian 4 Pro-Line controllers out of 5. The gameplay is as addictive as ever. The enemy patterns might be as close to the arcade as anybody could have ever asked for, and the graphics and audio are all excellent representations of the original arcade game. For cons, the only thing I can say is I really would have liked to have seen Robert go all out with the options, giving us crazy fast play modes and some unique variations, but perhaps that's asking a bit much. So there you have it, guys. I love Galaxian on the Atari 7800. Did you pick this one up before it was removed from the AtariAge store? If not, will you be downloading it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for tuning in to another 7800 Pro Gamer review, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.